Bags.
Alright, hello everybody, how you doing today? This is DB from the Backroom Crew, back with another Pokemon news update for you. Now, this one is going to be strictly about type NULL. I already talked about the new trainers and the Pokemon of Alola. So this one is all about this beautiful thing right here. Now, when he first came out, when type NULL, no name, basically because he killed his own name or whatever, came out, I was in shock because design wise, it looks so twisted or whatnot. It just looks like everybody says alchemy, just twisted, forming this beast of a thing into just a monster. So pretty much we find out that it has an evolved form, and its evolved form is known as Silvally. It's still a synthetic Pokemon, 7'7", 221 pounds, and has the ability RKS system. Now, I'm trying to find, let's see, if we look for, let's go under all Pokemon, because I wanna try to, where is it at? Oh, yeah, we go under all Pokemon. I want to try to compare and contrast both to where it is. There we go. So, too far back. So, alright. So, we've got type NULL here. It's 6 feet, 3 inches, normal type synthetic Pokemon, 265 pounds. So, it lost a little bit of weight and it got taller, which, I mean, you can pretty much tell it's probably lost weight because of the giant thing around its head, and it's which we now know it's not actually like feathers or anything like that. It's more like a mane. As we can see right here, it's like a mane. It's flaring out and everything like that. But we still got this part right here, which looks like it's a metal part, kind of like a hook or an axe or whatever like that. But, you know, we can tell that, yeah, this is part of its mane, the gray part right there. It matches the same tuft around its neck and everything. So, pretty much, it loses some weight, it gets taller, and it also pretty much, it gets this metal thing around its, you know, the metal thing around its mouth here, like top jaw. It has ears kind of like a cat, and you know, this goes from gray to white. It's kind of tufted around here, but let's go ahead and read it and see what it's all about. When type NULL gains a partner it can trust, it deliberately destroys the restraining device it wears. Once released from that heavy mask, the Pokemon's speed increases substantially. Freed of the restraining effects of its mask, Silvally's senses are heightened, and it reverts to its natural temperature. It has a wild nature, but it will obey a trainer that it trusts. And to protect that trainer from danger, it will put its own life on the line. Silvally is said to have been created to oppose a threat. By inserting exclusive items into the drive on Silvally's head, its RKS system can be activated, causing Silvally's stomach cells to mutate and glow. The RKS system enables it to change its type, and its cells glow with different colors of light depending on its type. Silvally's ability is called the RKS system, which no previous Pokemon has ever had. By having Silvally hold items that correspond to each Pokemon's type, it can change its own type. Multi-attack is a move that only Silvally can learn, and its move type changes based on which type related item Silvally is holding. So, I'm gonna say I eat my words because I didn't think it was that much involved with Arceus, but as you can clearly read, it's It's a lot like Arceus. Pretty much, for one thing, its system is called the RKS system. Arceus is, yeah. And then its ability, it can change type depending on the item that it holds. So it's kind of like the way that the plates with Arceus work, where it holds a different plate and it becomes that type. And then it has a move, kind of like Judgment, multi-attack, which changes types based off of whatever type it is. So it's pretty much, yeah, it's just like a mini Arceus, which I guess you could kind of say it's not going to be as strong as Arceus, because, you know, when scientists made Mewtwo, they took some DNA from Mew, but other DNA from other Pokemon, and they wanted to make it a little bit stronger. So Mewtwo was created, and it's in some ways superior than Mew. This, I don't think is going to be superior to Arceus. I mean, I can see that they kind of wanted to, you know, oppose the threat of a god, you know, Pokemon or whatever like that. But I can see this getting up there to maybe almost pseudo-legendary stats. Like very, very good stats. But I don't see it getting to like legendary stats or whatnot like that. But as before, we still don't know what Pokemon it's composed of. Because we see kind of bug claws up front, we see like dog hind legs, a fish's tail, and the mane, this is more like a cat feature, more closer to a cat and everything like that. But then it has this like pompadour, kind of like a bird, like bird feathers spouting out or whatnot like that. But overall, I love this Pokemon. Its design looks so cool. It's just so twisted and different than what most Pokemon are. You know, you got the cutesy Pokemon that look like, you know, plants or look like things that you've seen before, animals you've seen before. But this guy looks like just nothing you've seen before. And I hate to use that, you know, term where, you know, it's like the chimera that the guy made with the daughter and everything like that. But I don't think, I know it's gonna be some people that's gonna call this that, or call this Pokemon Edward, just because they're soulless and have no heart. But yeah, Silvally, I'm wondering why Type Null has no name, but then Silvally has a name. And Silvally, I'm wondering where its name came from. Like, maybe Type Null was a Pokemon that they never really thought of naming, and then once they saw that, it can evolve. Because, you know, this is a Pokemon created by man, so they didn't give a name to Type Null. Maybe what it is, that Silvally is the Pokemon they created. Silvally is the Pokemon that scientists created, and they wanted to, and pretty much Silvally was looking what it could do, all its power and everything like that, and it just kept going through trainers that wanted to like abuse it and basically use its power for evil. So it was like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do it. So it pretty much made itself a helmet, kind of like a restrictor, man in an iron mask, but not quite like that story. But it made itself a restrictor and toned down its own power so that it couldn't be used for, you know, malicious intent. So it could be used actually for good. So it pretty much dumbed itself down, and it became so dormant with its ability, it just devolved. It devolved into Type Null, which Pokemon researchers and everything like that, they're like, oh, well, we didn't expect this. We've never seen a Pokemon devolve before. We've never seen a Pokemon basically not want to be at its fullest potential. So we don't know what to call this. So we just say type null. But that's just, I'm guessing, just a theory. That's just a theory of mine of how it got its name and everything like that. So Volley is the Pokemon that they created, which it sounds kind of, I'm not going to say it sounds like a god or a goddess, but it does sound kind of like that. I have to look around to see where Silvally, if it derives from anything like that. But it sounds kind of like Shiva or something like that. Not quite sure, but yeah. Anyway, that has been the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a like, thumbs up, all that. Share it around, and if you didn't like it, pretty much let me know why. Tell me what I could do to make it better. How I could present this information to you a lot better. And if you don't like Pokemon stuff in general, then pretty much we've got other videos. We've got reviews on movies, reviews on trailers. We've got games that me and the crew play and everything like that. Podcasts. So this has been DB from the Backroom Crew. I will see you guys next time. Remember, show some class, act like you've been somewhere before. Peace.